ברוכים הבאים לניסוי הרביעי שלנו. האם יצליחו הצלילים שלנו להחיות את תאי אדם?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. Michali, so good to be here again with you and all of our lovely guests from all over the world and our friends. Some of you have been here before and are back. We're really excited for another night tonight.
וואו, איזה מוזר מורן שאת שם ואני פה. ממש רחוק, נכון?
I mean, it might be strange to you that we're far, I'm there, you're here, but isn't the one field proving that we're all actually together? We're all connected?
אוקיי, אז המון הפתעות יש לנו הערב הזה. So, מורן, what do you say? Let's start? Good evening. Good evening, Anders and Kachina in Copenhagen. Hi.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. It's really exciting to be here on this very auspicious Earth Day and a wonderful groundbreaking experiment. So thank you for your presence today.
Thank you.
Tonight, we are actually going to be meeting with our friends from all over the world and reveal the results of our last experiment. That fourth experiment was when we experimented singing to blood cells, and John, and in his lab in England, his son, I believe, may have done experiments while we were singing with our recording.
זה הולך להיות מדהים כל הערב הזה, ורק אני אומר שיש לנו הפתעה נוספת היום, הפתעה שלישית, שהסרט שלנו יתקבל לפסטיבל כל כך חשוב, פסטיבל הקולנוע שנקרא Illuminate, והוא יתקיים השנה אונליין, because of the situation.
The One Field was accepted to be part of a festival called Illuminate, which is going to take place online this year at the end of May. This is a huge feat and success for the film, and it's going to have its US premiere. That is going to be part of the competition. Soon we're going to post the details about this competition and the festival. And one of the exciting things is that all the protagonists from the movie that you've seen, or if you haven't seen, you're about to see, including the award that will be given to Lynn McTaggart, and Tsibi herself, the director of the film, will be there. Straight from there, we will put the link later, and our film is going to be available to purchase on the website only after the festival, so that we can really keep the suspense high and have all the anticipation grow for the beautiful reveal of this movie and what it brings to the world.
מהמם, אז באמת, בסוף הפסטיבל תוכלו לרכוש את הסרט למי שעדיין לא ראה את הסרט היפהפה הזה. מיד איך שהפסטיבל יסתיים, הסרט יצא למכירה מחודשת, ותוכלו לרכוש אותו כדי לראות אותו. וואו, מורן, איזה מרגש שהסרט נמצא בפסטיבל החשוב הזה, אה?
Yeah, the fact that the movie made it to this festival just shows, because it's dedicated to elevating human consciousness. That's really what that festival is about. And knowing that we are there, it really talks about having the inspirational and lasting transformational impact through cinema. This is something that's actually quite new age it almost comes out of the screen. It's experiential. It's way beyond watching a movie or even a documentary film that might educate you in one way or another. This is actually, and especially now, has become pretty much interactive. Wow, what a beautiful mission to be on, huh? To raise the consciousness of humanity together.
בדיוק, כל השינוי התודעה הזה שנמצא במרחב הוא כל כך מרגש.
Exactly. So, this evening, part of what we have planned in store for all of us this evening is a charming clip that our voices and our energies created. And then John going to tell us about some interesting moments that were reflected in the images of the CymaScope. We're so grateful to this CymaScope technology, which is so new age, that it will bring everything, all the information, all the data will be analyzed, and we'll be able to see it in graphs. Some of you have seen this in previous results that have been revealed, but today John will open his lab for us to explain the way the experiment works. And at exactly 9 o'clock, we're going to participate in the experiment and see the effect on blood. So we're all super excited to see the results, and who knows what they're going to be.
ומה שעוד מיוחד, שאת הערב הזה אנחנו נסיים כולנו בשירה של אנדרס וקצ'ינה, ככה שמחכה לנו ערב מרגש, מרגש, ממש.
So on March 13th, the last time, as part of our when we were at the Paris Center for Peace here in Tel Aviv, together with Anders and Katrina, and everyone was humming, and you sent us your recordings. Well, Anders took all those recordings and pieced them all together and created one soundtrack from the recordings. He called it the choir soundtrack. Then he sent it to John Stewart Reed, and John's son, as I said, James, played the soundtrack on water and the CymaScope device. And here, lo and behold, this video was created, then sent to Tzipi, and she created the clip we are about to watch now. Let's take a look.